Hello, Shelly McCain here. Hey guys, Mason's birthday party's today, so I'm getting ready so I can go run some errands. We're taking him to Halloween haunt with a whole bunch of his friends, so I thought I'll just do a video while I'm getting ready. So, first is first, I'm going to use Angel Veil by NYX today for primer. And it's white, so it's a little bit different, but it does work very well. So I'm going to put that all over, especially by my eyes and my forehead. He's very excited. I'm going to do another video later. I'm going to paint Marley's face, and I've never done it before, so it could be a hot mess, but you know, she's 5, so she doesn't really care. So she wants to do a sugar skull, so I'm just going to do like half of her face, and I've watched like 2 videos, and I'm just going to kind of go by that. I'm going to take NYX concealer and pat that underneath my eyes, like so, just to... They're building behind us. Like when we first moved in this neighborhood, we were the only house. And behind us was cows. And now there's a whole slew of neighborhood, and they're building one more house. And I can hear them back there. So I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. And like I said the other day, I was talking about how I had a whole bunch of little dots and spots, not really zits, but just irritation because I've tried a whole bunch of different products. So it's time to like stop trying some products for right now because my face is really just not happy with me. I've got one there. I did have one at the end of my nose. It kind of went away. I'm kind of just patting this, covering that up just a little bit. We're going to be in the dark most of the day because we were taking to Worlds of Fun and doing Halloween haunt. And then tomorrow we're just doing family. Okay, got that. Now I'm going to go in and take handy dandy tape. And remember, I just used the off-brand tape because it like fell apart last time. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand and get a lot of the stickiness off. Can you guys hear that? Like they are really, I don't know what they're doing, but they're really making a loud noise. The twins are asleep and they are in the front of the house, so that's nice. Okay, I'm going to put this on an angle so I don't mess up and get a nice sharp line. And I don't pat it all the way down, just kind of where I'm trying to make that line. See right there, I kind of left it loose because, you know, who cares about that? Okay, I'm going to put this up here. Pat that, and let's get started. Okay, I'm going to take like a neutral shade, and I don't know. No, I'll go ahead and use the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take this lighter color up here. Actually, I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and kind of put that all over. I didn't prime my eyes, which I just now remembered as I was doing this. I did put a little primer on them, you know, just from the facial primer that I did, but usually when I'm going to do a darker look, I'm going to put purples and blacks in there, then I will prime it with actual like, it's Urban Decay that I have. So we'll just throw this color all over. Just to kind of give it a base. I'm left-handed, so I think sometimes it messes with you guys being able to see. I don't know. That's probably both hands, but for some reason I always feel like that messes with it. Okay, I'm going to go in immediately with a dark shade. I'm going to take this one, I think. Right there next to that green. It's like more of like a maroon. I keep rubbing my knees up against this cabinet. I'm sitting in a chair right here. Okay, I need a little bit more of that color. Yep. Yeah, that looks... I like this color. It's like a maroony purple. So, let me know in my comments. Do you like scary things or do you not like scary things? I like scary things. I used to love scary movies, but you know, they're just cheesy anymore. Like, I'm like, oh, that person's gonna die. I know what's gonna happen. The last movie that I actually went to and was scared and jumped was The Grudge. Like when that little kid was like, and like came at you. Yeah, that freaked me out. So I can still watch that movie and get a little freaked out. But most of them, I'm like, eh. So what's your favorite scary movie? And what are you gonna be for Halloween? Me, nothing. I'm gonna be a mom that drags 4 kids around. That's what I'm going to be. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this darker purple shade right there. And we're going to go on the outer crease with that as well. Kind of buff it in that corner. Kind of make a hot mess with it. Because it don't matter because you got tape on your eye. Okay, all the way over. After you put the main product right here on the corner, then you can buff it all the way over so it's not so intense. Okay, going in with a little bit more product. Tapping it off. I don't always tap it off, but Morphe's, gosh, I keep saying Morphe's eyeshadows are very pigmented, so they're very strong. So are Makeup Geeks. Those are my two favorite, and they're both inexpensive. Makeup Geek, I think, might be a little bit more, but they're very reasonable. I mean, just like drugstore prices, and they are amazing. Okay, can you see that purpley kind of shade coming? Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit of black, and it's going to be shimmery, and it's a Victoria's Secret. I don't know which one I want to do. I think I'm going to do this one. It's a Victoria's Secret palette. Like, I bought this just picking it up one day when I was buying something, and I was like, hey, look at these for cheap. And they're okay. They're not like, oh my gosh, they're amazing, but I think it was $15, so you can't beat that. So I'm going to put that right on the very crease, right there on that outer V. And then we're going to buff that in here just a second. I'm just placing the product to start with, just to give it a little bit more depth. Okay, and we'll do the other eye. I'm trying to use like 3 different mirrors. The camera, my mirror in front of me, and then I have another magnifying mirror in front of me. Let's try and figure it out. Okay, I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to go in with this brush that I had the purple on, and I'm just going to buff that in. Like so. I feel like that's what I keep doing. I keep doing this to look in the mirror, and then y'all can't see. Okay, buff that in, buff it in, buff it in. Blend, 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 blend. What do? We blend, blend, blend. Me and Dory could be friends. Except for I'll say blend and she says swim. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That's what we do. We swim, swim, swim. Okay, so it added some depth to it. Looks darker in my camera than it does out here, but that's it. Okay, now I'm going to go in and pack in purple. Oh, purple. And if you want it to be really shimmery, I'm going to go with this lighter purple. Yeah. If you want it to be really shimmery, wet it with some setting spray or something like that. I'm going to pack that right here. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. Yeah, right there. Just pack it in. And like I said, where's my setting spray? Excuse me, you just had a look at my armpit, but it's a clean armpit. Okay, I'm going to go in. I'm just going to pack that on, and I'm going to make it more metallic. This is what I hope to put on Marley's eye later. Who knows, because her features are so little. Okay, I'm going to spray it one more time, just like that. Just a little spritz. We'll get some product on your brush and pat it in. There we go. That's the eyes. I'm not even going to do eyeliner or anything because it's going to be dark, and if I rub my eyes, I'm just going to make it a hot mess. I just really wanted that dark purple look because I'm kind of going to use these colors on Marley today, and I thought, well, I gotta practice myself. Big fluffy brush, just going to blend one more time. Okay, now I'm going to take a lighter shade, just pop it on the upper brow, just to make your eyes look a little bit more awake, and then we'll go to our face, which will be easy peasy since my eyes are so like, wow, purple. Okay, remove the tape ever so gently. Like so. You get that perfect wing look. Okay, put the tape down, and here we go. Here we go. I've been listening to 1995 Spring Break on Pandora. I'm taking Lumi with one pump and just a tiny bit of matte because I want to be a little bit more matte today than Lumi. And I'm going to get my brush, my Sigma brush as always. And they've had the best songs on. Like, I was like, ooh, I made Mason's cake this morning. He wanted an Oreo cake just like his dad had. And I have to admit, the icing is to die for. And the cake, oh my gosh, the cake is so good. You put like a whole cup of special dark Hershey's powder in it. The cake is to die for. You know, sometimes you're just like, oh, it's all about the icing. But no, this cake is so good. Like, you just eat the cake by itself. But the icing is Oreo icing. It's got a whole package of Oreo cookies in it. And then you decorate with Oreo cookies. But it's got 2 sticks of butter. Yes, screams Paula Deen. And a cup and a half of shortening. I remember when I made it last time, there was lots of leftover icing. And every single day, Jamie would come into the kitchen and take like a handful of the baby animal. Well, they're animal crackers, but we call them cookies at our house. Because they're cookies, they're not crackers. And dip that into the extra icing and eat it. He just loved it. So there'll be extra today too. It's a 3-layer cake. Oops. Okay, got that. Under eyes. Just age rewind like before. And I'm just going to pat this in just a little bit. Just to give a little bit. I'm going to contour right here today. Just have a pretty little. I'm going to use a different Sigma brush today to blend that in. I've been using my Real Techniques, but I don't want to get it wet and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want to make this 30 minutes long today. I've got errands to run to get some stuff done. And the babies are asleep. That's the perfect timing to leave Jamie with all the kids. I'm pretty sure Marley will go with me. That girl loves to go, go, go. Mason loves to go, 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 but only if he's getting. He doesn't like to go, go, go. If he's like, can we go by Starbucks, or can we go, you know, to Quick Trip? Can we go somewhere to get something? But Marley, she's just like, all right, I'm just along for the ride. Okay, just dabbing that all in, just to brighten the under eye just a little bit. Perfect. Now I'm going to set that as soon as I can find my setting brush. Here we go. I'm taking Sephora Bright Set, like always. Oh, I got some foundation on my highlighter. Tapping off with an e.l.f. brush and just patting that right there, just to set it so it's not all moves all day. Okay, pat that in around the nose and definitely right here in between. Done. So you can make a glamorous look in 15 minutes-ish. We're almost getting there. Ugh, I can't believe I made a mess. Imagine that, me making a mess. Poor Becca. Okay. Where is my contouring brush? Oh, excuse me. I gotta reach my contouring powder if I can find it. We'll use this. We'll use the Rimmel. Uh-oh, I'm about to lose more money. Rimmel bronzer in natural, in shade natural. Just kind of give myself a little bit more of a cheekbone than usual. Down the jawline. And remember, perfect trick to make your lips look bigger is take just a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of brown, right there. Looks just like you got a little more pout. And I have some lip product on, and it looks like a hot mess, but we're gonna change that. Okay, blush. I'm gonna take this cheap palette that I got off Amazon, and I'm going to go with like this color right here. Just a dab. Just to give me a little color. Yeah, whatever they're using to build this house behind me is like making a very high-pitched noise. It's annoying. It's annoying. Okay, highlighter. Okay, champagne pop, as always. Where's my other brush? It's not the one I want. Ah, here's another one. Here's an e.l.f. tapering brush. We'll use it. Highlight that cheekbone. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to put a little under my eyes just to make them look a little bit more loomy and hydrated. A little on the tip of my nose. Oops. I'll rub that in. It's a little too much. Right there. Let's do brows. Really quick. We're going to take a brown from Makeup Geek and draw those in. And just kind of feather it up. Make them look, oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Feather them up. Just make them look like natural little hairs. The other day when I videotaped, man, it was in the morning and I was like sniff, sniff, sniff. So sorry about that. That's annoying. Jamie makes fun of me for sniffing. It's a cornice thing. We really do. We have like post-nasal drip all the time. Benefit brown just to set it. Set it and forget it. Who says that? Some company, I think. Is my phone falling? Cause I know it looks like these guys are like not further away. Okay, I've got everything. Time to do eyes. Lashes. I'm only gonna do the top lash because you know what, my top eye, blah, 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 blah. I want my tops of my eyes to pop. So I'm not gonna smoke out the bottom. You could very easily smoke this bottom lash out and rock it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use the Unique eyelash where you put 700 coats on and then your eyelashes look great. Yeah, it might be 701 coats. I'm really not sure. 700, 701, whatever it takes. Can anybody name that movie? It's actually not 700, but it's from Mr. Ma. Okay, we're gonna do one at a time. Now we're gonna put some of these fibers on. Sometimes these fibers can fall on your face, so if they do, just take a big fluffy brush that doesn't have anything on it and just swoop it off. Hello, lashes. Lashes. No lashes. Okay, let's do the other eye. See, there goes the snipping again. I'm sorry. I think it's allergies or I'm coming down with a cold or I don't know because it's halfway through the day now. Okay, fibers. I feel like I'm really leaning over. Next time I need to raise my camera a little bit more. Okay, there's the fibers, and now we're going back to set it with the mascara. Yes, love it. Okay, itch my nose because it's driving me crazy. Put this back. Let's do a little setting spray all over your face. Take a little bath so it doesn't, nothing goes anywhere as I hit myself in my own lip. And let's do lips. Okay, we're going to first dry that off because I had the different lip just for moisturizer. Does not have to be perfect. This is NYX and She Devil. And right now you're like, that looks a hot mess, Shelly. It's okay. Now I'm going to take Fig. I think it's Rich Fig from Mary Kay. I'll line this out just a little. There we go. There she is. Now all I have to do is fix this hair and we'll be ready. Anyways, I think I am ready for World's Fun Halloween Haunt. Hopefully I don't scare too many people. Don't forget to subscribe, be blessed, and have a great day. Love y'all. Bye-bye.